Good morning, everyone. My name is Andrea Epstein, and as chair of the steering committee, I am honored to welcome you to the 5th Annual Glaucoma Patient Summit. It's hard to believe how far we've come in such a short amount of time. More than 7 years ago, this event was just a concept, a vision to give glaucoma patients, advocates, and caregivers like you firsthand access to the tools, resources, and science for optimal glaucoma care and treatment. A year later, plans were underway with the amazing Glaucoma Research Foundation team to kick off the first patient summit in San Francisco. Then the pandemic hit, and the GRF staff and volunteers pivoted to virtual events without a hitch. We were able to host 2 virtual patient summits, welcoming people from every continent around the world. It was truly inspirational. Then, last year, we were happy to be able to return to in-person events with our 4th patient summit in Chicago. Grateful to be back in person because we believe this content is so much more impactful when we are face-to-face as a community. Our in-person events have also had global reach. Past summits have brought together patients from across the US, UK, Mexico, and even as far away as Australia and the Ivory Coast. Whether you have come from near or far, we appreciate you making the trek today to Southern California for this year's event. Today, you will have the opportunity to learn from leading specialists from top institutions, explore new resources from our exhibitors, and meet fellow glaucoma patients and caregivers. As I remarked at our first patient summit 5 years ago, I truly believe that knowledge is power. And my hope for you today remains the same from that first event in San Francisco, that today's program leaves you a more knowledgeable, confident, and empowered advocate for yourself and a loved one. Today's patient summit would not be possible without the contributions of our fabulous volunteer summit steering committee members, which include a cross-section of patients, family members, and clinicians, as well as the incredible small but mighty GRF team who makes putting on an event like this seem almost effortless, and I cannot say that enough. That is beyond true. A huge thank you also to our platinum sponsor, Allergan, whose generous support, along with our other corporate sponsors, helped make today possible. Thank you as well to our wonderful exhibitors that have been able to join us this weekend. Please stop by their booths during the several breaks that we have today. And now it is my honor to introduce our host, Dr. Sahar Bedrood. Dr. Bedrood is a glaucoma and cataract specialist at Advanced Vision Care in Los Angeles. She received a combined MD PhD degree at the Keck School of Medicine at USC. She finished her residency in ophthalmology at Doheny USC Roski Eye Institute and her glaucoma fellowship at the Wilmer Eye Institute at Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore. Dr. Bedrood has been honored with multiple awards throughout her training for both her leadership and research endeavors. She is an accomplished practitioner that cares deeply about her patients, and we are proud to have her both as a GRF ambassador and as your host today. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Sahar Bedrood.
Thank you, Andrea, for that kind introduction. I am so honored to be here. When they asked me to moderate the day hosting this patient summit, I really was honored because this is a way for us to connect to our patients. I go to a lot of conferences with other doctors around, and we talk to each other, and we chat, and we talk shop, right? But this is a unique place where patients can come and get information from experts in the field, real information, not just the Google kind. So I hope this is informative for all of you, and I hope it's inspiring for some of you as well. We want to make sure that today is informative and interactive, so we are going to try to address as many questions as possible. On each of your tables, there is a QR code on cards. Those are going to be important. You can take your phone, scan the QR code, and you can ask questions through that app, basically. That gets funneled over to Michelle. She'll send it over to my iPad, and we will try to answer as many questions as possible. If for some reason we don't get to your question, it may be because of time, but we will definitely store all the questions and have them available, or make sure we incorporate them into future summits if we can't get to it.